Hey guys, welcome back to another video here in the Alpha Pack shop. All right guys, we got razors in the shop. As you can see, there are two, and there's a reason. So I have been working on this red POS for a good while now, way longer than I ever should have, and it's driving me nuts, guys. So I'm asking for some help here on what you've done, because I'm sure you've ran into this. The fan will not come on by itself. I put a fan override switch though on it, and that'll work. And I can jump the relay, or I've changed it as well. So trust me, there's a good one. I've swapped them. I've changed it. It's not the relay. I check all the voltage there. Everything's the same on Liam's as it is here, except for the fact that, yeah, this battery has some low voltage. It is below 11 volts when everything's like on and drawing a load. It's almost at 10 volts, possibly. It will crank and run, and then when it's running, you know, the stator or whatnot keeps it charged, but when you still load, if I have the load tester on there while it's running even, and I turn a bunch of stuff on, it goes way low. So anyway, that could be it, I don't know, but y'all let me know down below what you've had to deal with. I've checked voltage here, I've checked the sensor, I've checked two other sensors that I had just chilling, and I plugged them in over there on that one. Now, you do have to have it running. It'll be, even if it's over 206 or 205, whatever they're set at, and if it's not running, the fan will not come on just with the key on, just so you know. So I tested all that with this. I checked every test I did on that, I did on this, and everything's reading the same. Even this little doohickey down here, that little 20 amp little stupid resettable relay that it, you know, I've heard those are an issue. I cleaned that all up over here. There it is. So I cleaned all that. I know that I'm getting voltage where I need to get it. I just don't know if I'm getting enough. But anyway, fan won't automatically come on. Let me know down below, what did you do to fix it if you were to check all this? So I'm to the point, at this point, where it's battery has to be changed regardless, and possibly the computer. And that you have to have another one right here to be able to do so. And before I put my computer, that is perfectly fine, onto his machine, I will be changing that battery, or otherwise my computer's not going on it. So he'll have to change the battery, and if it still doesn't work after that, I'm going to have to change the computer, and if it is that, it's going to be a little pricey, I'm sure. And I'm sure he doesn't want to hear that, and they never do, guys. They always want the upgrades and all the extras. But then when it comes to, oh, it doesn't want to work right, you know, they're like, oh, man. They start whining about how much it ends up being, but they don't want to do it themselves. Start learning how to do stuff yourself if you want to save money on these things. But even then, guys, he causes himself a lot more problems than anything else. Like the leak on here I found, yeah, that was due to having this much, too much fluid in the front part of the transfer case because he didn't know that there was a little check bolt. Yeah, that's what'll happen when you don't do your research and you try to save money. You end up costing yourself a buttload more. And then you get mad at me about it. It's not my fault. You put a stick through the radiator and busted a hole in it and had to have you know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. It ain't me. It's y'all. Don't buy one of these if you're not ready to put some money in it. And yes, it's going to be more than it's worth. I promise you. It always ends up being like that. So, if you want a toy, you gotta pay to play, okay? That's how it works, all right? So, I don't want to hear any more whining and crying about, oh, it's so bad, blah, 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 blah. All right, well, then don't have a toy no more. Sell it, and then I don't have to hear about it. But anyway, guys, enough of that rant. If y'all would, please, let me know down below. If you've had to deal with this, like I said, I've tested everything with these. Let me know what y'all did or found. I have seen forums, battery, so that's first. But y'all let me know what y'all experiences are. And while you're down there, please hit that like, subscribe, and bell for notifications. And I will see y'all in the next video.